Hello and welcome back. Today I've got another ink review video for you. This one is called Guava Milkshake by the Ink Institute, and it comes in this really fun, cute box. And I got this from Dino-Writes, and I'm going to try to open this. Now you're supposed to cut the sticker here to open the box, but I like to keep the inks in the box to protect them from sunlight, and I keep them on display. So I think the boxes look nice, so I try to preserve them. So my usual way of doing this is to open the box from the bottom. I don't know if this will work, but we shall find out. There we go. Okay, looks like it's got an insert to prop up the ink in there. Yep. Okay, now, okay, so it looks like this is the bottom of this box. So I guess I'll have to open, it's a box within a box. All right, let's see if I can open this without destroying it. Let's see, there we go. Okay, ta-da. All right, so we've got the second box open. This might be, I might be making this way more complicated than it needs to be. All right, I'm gonna try to get this out, just a second. I'm going to pause this and get this out and be right back. All right, I figured it out. I can just pull it straight out like that. So no need to fight with the box, and I will set this aside. Okay, so here is how the bottle looks. It's really cute. It's got this cute artwork. It's got a little dinosaur on there because of the Dino-Writes website, probably. So I'm just going to give that a little shake. I don't know anything about this ink. I don't know if it has shimmers. I don't know anything at all. I wasn't able to find really any information about it, so I'm super excited to try it and see what this is like. Okay, so it's got a really pretty color in there. Let's see how this looks. We're going to do swatch card first. Okay. Well, so far it does look like it's maybe a pinky orange, which is really pretty. I don't know if I have a color like this at all. And you can see even on the glass rod it's pink here and it goes to like an orange. I'm going to add a little extra here and see if we can detect any shading or anything. Okay, I'll rinse that off. Okay, there we go. I don't see any shimmers yet, but sometimes they don't show up until after it dries anyway. And this is some milkshake. This is Ink Institute. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm still coming off that cold, so sometimes I have to pause to clear my throat. So this is going to get set aside, and we'll let that dry. But that's how it's looking so far. It does look like there is some shading already, which I'm really excited about. So let's set this aside and give that a little bit of time. And we'll test this out on some copy paper first. So I do like to try this on different types of paper just to see how it will perform, because we can't always get the best paper all the time. Sometimes all we have available to us is some lower quality paper, and it's nice to know how your ink will look on those papers. Already this is a really pretty color. I'm seeing some pink in here, and it looks kind of orange up there. And this is copy paper. I don't know if those colors are going to stay or if they're going to change as it dries, but so far it looks like there's some crazy shading, and this is just copy paper. It looks like here where the lines are lighter, it's pink, and where it's heavier, it's orange. That's really pretty. This is a very unique color as far as, you know, comparing it to what I have in my collection already. I don't know if I have a color like this. This pink to orange shift with the shading. It's not really a shift, I suppose, it's just the shading, but very, very pretty. And I like how it outlines the orange Yeah, this is a really fun color. I'll have to find a nice pen to put this in later to try it out with writing and see how that goes. This is HP 32. And let's just see what the lines look like. Yeah, the shading that's coming out on this is just really cool. Here it is up close. This isn't even dry yet, but you can see the where I'm writing here, the pink to orange. That looks really cool. Okay, we'll give that a second to dry, and then I'm going to try this on Tomo River, and we'll see if it has a more crazy effect or if it looks about the same. Oops, there we go. I tried to find some unusual inks. This is one of the ones I did in an unboxing a while back. And I've been trying to find more unusual inks because I feel like sometimes we see the same ones over and over and over, and I wanted to find some different, more unique ones for you guys to see and for me to try out. Sometimes it's really nice to have a variety of ink colors. There we go. I'm going to draw some more of these swirls here. Okay, so this looks really, really good on the Tomo River also. It looks good. So far it looks good on everything. But I'm seeing a lot bigger contrast in the shading on this one. Which is cool because I do really like shading. So I'm going to give this a little bit of time to dry because it is still wet here on the swatch area. And I'm also going to take the little swatch that we made over here, the swatch card, and I'm going to dry that off, and I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. So this looks so cool. So let me show you. First of all, we've got the copy paper, and you can clearly see the shading in here from pink to orange. So even on copy paper, this is going to look really nice. On the swatch here, it just looks like one color, like an orangey pink maybe. And then on the HP 32, the color is richer, of course. It just looks better the way it lays on the paper. You've got the shading still, which looks really, really nice. And then there's a little bit of a darker color, the shading showing up here on the swatches as well. But then on the Tomo River, not only is that shading more dramatic, but the dark color is actually green. And I really hope the camera picks that up, but that's actually a green color there that's causing the shading. And then of course you still get the nice pink to orange here in the writing. So that looks really cool. And then look at the swatch card. So this looks amazing. So not only do we get this pink to orange color, and you got the nice shading down here in the writing, but that green sheen, you can really see it. And again, I hope the camera is picking this up because it's shiny. You got a beautiful shiny shading with the green sheen there. And that's really, really, really pretty. I think part of the reason it looks like a dark, like a shading effect is because green and pink are opposite on the color wheel, and so they appear darker when you mix them together. So I have a feeling that's contributing to that shading effect when in the writing here where it gets darker and along the edges. But once you look at it up close, you can see that it's green rather than just a darker color. And I think that's really, really neat. So that's a beautiful ink, very unusual. I've never seen a color like this before. I never had anything like this, so I'm really happy that I picked this one up. So if I can find a link to this, I will leave one down below for you if you'd like to check it out and get yourself a bottle. This one's really pretty, and I'm going to definitely find a good use for it. So if you would like to see more of these videos, like and subscribe so you can see more, and leave comments of any videos that you'd like to see me do, any inks you'd like to see me review. And thank you so much for watching. You have a great day.